Well, I wonder who'll be on the phone next because we're here with our biggest Irish celebration we've had in years. You've asked for it and we delivered. And when you think about the magic and the blessings and the beauty of Ireland, you've got to talk about Ireland's national gem. Little old person named me named it that many years ago with my friend Stephen Walsh because Connemara Marble occurs in Ireland. You cannot find this beautiful green that's been blessed by the fairies in 40 shades of green any place else on earth, just in Ireland. And Stephen Walsh, who kind of discovered the quarry back in the 80s, rediscovered it because it had been worked years and years and years ago. He kind of was like Prince Philip, you know, with the sword and everything. Not sure if that's true, but he's ready to say hello and put the record straight. So, Stephen, a very happy St. Patrick's Day, my dear best friend.
Well, top of the morning to you, Jane. Look, no day would be complete without wearing my leprechaun hat. I don't think I've ever worn it this early in the morning. It's almost 5 in the morning here. But Jane, what a thrill to be able to reach my hands across the Atlantic to wish you and all my Irish friends a happy St. Patrick's Day. You're in my heart today, and it's lovely to be able to join with you.
As you are in ours. We've always said we are pals across the pond, my dear friend Stephen, and so we couldn't do the show without you. I have a surprise for you, so stay put. You're going to see it in a few minutes, but can we talk about this ring? Because I bought it when you did it originally. We brought it back for the 30th anniversary. We just got it back in stock again because it was almost sold out, and we haven't done a bolder or more beautiful Connemara Marble ring ever. And dear, where do you hear what the leprechauns did? It's on sale. It's $59.63, and we have everything on 6 easy payments, so you can get this beauty home for $9.94. Stephen, take it away. What is Connemara Marble?
Connemara Marble is Ireland's national gem, as you say, you rightly so dubbed it. It's 900 million years old. It's the oldest of the marbles, Jane, and it's found only in one tiny corner of the west of Ireland in the most beautiful area of Connemara. Now, that marble has lain in the ground since the Precambrian era. My friend Marty on the quarry, he lifts these pieces one by one, and can you see the way each will hold its own colorations? No two pieces are ever the same. Look at the swirls. It's like the landscape of Ireland you see in that ring. And in this particular ring, it's the biggest ever stone we've put in a ring. This is a real statement piece, Jane. It's incredible.
And it's so comfortable because I've had it since you did the original one. And then it, you know, tapers down in the back. I always wear a 6. I'm in a size 6. And what we have is what we're going to have because Stephen worked very, very hard to get this back in stock for you. It's one of our biggest items of the day. It's my pick of the show. But now we have to talk about the Shamrock, Stephen, because Shamrock, St. Patrick, and Ireland, that all goes together, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Now, under no circumstances are you to call it a clover, because if you do that, you're gonna the customs people are not going to let you into Ireland.
I think the leprechauns get mad at you if you call it a clover.
You betcha. Now, the dear little sweet little shamrock of Ireland, we have a toast. Let's toast the shamrock at this hour of the morning. For each petal on the shamrock, this brings a wish your way. Good luck, good health, and happiness for today and every day. So there's your shamrock. When you're walking down the lanes and dingly dells of Ireland, this is how you'll see the shamrocks. I love the way I can see it there on your hand, the way they just swirl around. They're just so beautiful and pretty. And Jane, if you look really hard, every now and then, there's a 4-leaf shamrock. Can you look really hard?
All right, I think I found mine.
Have you found?
Okay,
there.
Sheila
You're gonna
found
have the luck of the
hers.
Irish.
We got the luck of the Irish. And the Shamrock and St. Patrick, so important to today, right, Stephen?
That's correct, because when St. Patrick came to Ireland in 432 AD, he came as a missioner to convert the Irish to Christianity. And the pagans who lived there, they didn't understand the mystery of the Trinity. So it was St. Patrick. He plucked a shamrock from the ground, and using the 3 petals of the shamrock, was able to explain the mystery of the Trinity. And that sort of mystery and that symbolism is endured. When you come to Ireland, you'll see the shamrock on the tail fin of our Aer Lingus aeroplanes. If you go into a pub and a good barman will pull you a certain beverage, and on the white, we shall not name it, but I think we all know what it is, but on the white foamy head of the top of that pint, the barman or bar person will engrave the shape of a shamrock in it. And if that pint is good, that shamrock will be there all the way to the very last drop.
Woo! Oh my gosh, Stephen, it's this kind of joy and these beautiful stories that you share with us that really bring this day alive. And yet, you've been able to take Connemara Marble, which, you know, if you have Stephen's book, I was rereading it today, it graces some of the most beautiful homes, but you save only the best to be turned into jewelry, right?
That's right. It's the mineral serpentine gives this incredible green color. And we literally only bring out a few wheelbarrows of this very high-grade marble, and that's the marble we're going to use in our jewellery pieces. And we will be very careful that it's only within a certain specification of colour. Only the finest of the fine comes into our jewellery pieces. And remember, with the colorations, once we've lifted a piece of marble from the ground, you never will see that coloration again. Right. Your ring is as individual as a fingerprint and a true piece of Ireland.
And Stephen, there's a massive amount of sterling silver in this ring to be under $60 at QVC right now. I mean, we don't need to talk about price, but like, come on. And I love the way that you've designed this, that the shamrocks become the prongs that are holding that piece of Connemara marble in place.
That's right. I love the way my designers have put this together, that those shamrocks enfold your piece of Connemara marble. Now, the sterling silver, as Eve was saying a moment ago, that's all has to go to the assay office in Dublin Castle. Remember, you and me and Sean went to visit, and the girls came to visit the assay office in Dublin Castle a couple of years ago.
As I remember, it was closed, and we were peeking in the window, and they might have called the authorities on us.
You and I seem to do a lot of peeking in windows and getting turned away from buildings, Miss Tracy.
Speaking of you and me, I have a surprise. Look at these infants. 1993.
Oh,
I'm not sure what I'm even selling with you, Stephen, but it is something. Oh, a Connemara marble bracelet, duh. And wait, and look at that price, everybody. That was a Connemara marble bracelet without any silver, and that was $19.93. And so when you take a look at the price of this very heavily done silver ring, wow, but yeah, those are two babies on the screen right there.
Oh my goodness, weren't we a pair then, Jane? My goodness. But this is amazing for me. This is the first time since 1993 that I've spent St. Patrick's Day in Ireland. I've celebrated every one of them with my friends in QVC. But it's fantastic through modern technology that across the ocean we can be together and celebrate. And let's just have a fun day together, Jane.
And I think bring joy and brightness and warmth and faith. Is just what we need across the pond and around the world, Stephen. You know you're one of my dearest friends. Thank you so much. I'm going to be talking to you tomorrow again. And
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
I might have more pictures, so stay tuned. Thanks, Stephen.
See you tomorrow, Jane.
Okay,
Bye.
top of the morning, because it is the morning in Ireland. It's about 5 a.m. That wraps up the kickoff. But I just want to give you an update on the beautiful cross that Eve Harburn talked about. We had 1,000. We have fewer than 300. That might be too limited for a whole nother presentation. And also, stay with us, not just for Stephen's ring, not just for the beautiful